Welcome to the sky world. Dirt, which is in a big cloud, which if you literally run right on over here forward, you will run into dirt, which, bam, you got dirt. Grass block is some parkour near spawn, which is right over here to the right of where you just got dirt. You just do some very simple parkour, and bam, you find yourself with the good old grass block. Cobblestone is on a cloud, which if you go to the right of what I just said of grass block, you parkour over here, and you end up finding yourself some cobblestone. Diorite, the hint is parkour. Go to the left of you, and you just do some simple parkour up here, and you hop on top of this cloud right on this John, and just do some more parkour up here, and he's just hiding right over here. Bam. Red sandstone is jump boost. Go kind of behind you to where it says a special ride T rank. You go in this little hunt, and you get some jump boost. You gotta jump right in the middle of this, which I somehow am awfully terrible at. But yeah, you jump on up here, and then bam, you got yourself red sandstone. White stained glass is you do a 180 because the hint is cloud house. So come on over here, and bam, it says sign, welcome to Cloud House Island. Enjoy your stay. All you do is you go right inside this little igloo, but we're in a cloud, so I guess whatever you want to call it. Bam, you find this guy. Bam, you got yourself white stained grass. Gravel, hint is big ring cloud parkour. You do another 180 and hop right on over to the cloud house, but instead of staying at the cloud house island, or not cloud house, but cloud house island, you jump on top of this big ring, and you do some very simple parkour jumps. They're not too bad, if I do say so myself. And then eventually you get to the top, and you end up finding gravel. Bam. Grass, big ring cloud, you go back to where we just came from, so just hop on your way over on here, past that, and then right behind here is the good old grass, and very easy, you got that. Oak log is right around a corner, which go back 180, and you literally jump over here, and bam, you found yourself the log. White lucky block is hint, you literally can't miss this, and honestly, you literally can't miss this at all because it's standing right here. I honestly don't know why this is like 5 to 10 blocks in, but yeah, now we got this. White lucky block. Blue stained clay is on a lower cloud. Just go back over where you went to the red sandstone, and you'll see this guy just chilling on down here. Bam, you got yourself blue stained clay. So coal ore is right near cobblestone, which you come over here to cobblestone. You probably already seen it in the little corner of the screen. Bam, you got yourself coal ore right under here. Oak leaves, hint is teamwork makes the dream work. So you probably seen this sign already. Teamwork makes the dream work. I don't got any friends, so I had to get my alt on here to stand on this good old pressure plate, and we go right on up here, which literally says oak leaves up here, and bam, you got yourself the oak leaves. And it says already that I have unlocked all the blocks required to travel to plains, which we are not going to do. We're going to finish the sky world first. Packed ice, the hint is right behind a big cloud, which is the big old cloud that you got dirt. You go on right through here and pop right back here, and you got yourself some packed ice. Bricks, which is a thundercloud. You go right on over here where we just were at. You climb up, but instead of going there, you climb all the way up here. Go across these lightning bolts, just climb on right up here just like so, and you already found yourself some bricks. Oak slab, which is right under spawn. You go right where we're going to parkour to the grass block, and you'll see a little platform down there. All you do is you jump right on down, and as soon as you enter, you already have yourself some oak slabs. Crafting table, head hitters near oak slab. Literally just go right next to oak slab and just do some very simple head hitters, and bam, you found the crafting table. water, drop down from a raining cloud, you go right back up where we just found bricks. So come up on this way, and then go across the lightning bolts, of course, again, just right on up here. But instead of just stopping there, you run all the way across over here, and you'll see a sign that says drop down here for water. That should be a hint that the water is right on over here with a button that you click, and it sounds really weird in here, I'm not gonna lie, and it says boop. I don't know, but yeah, you just got yourself some water. Stay hydrated, kids. White stained clay is hidden in a cloud house, which is literally do a 180. Nearly forgot where it was for a second, but luckily my crazy memory is it is right inside this little house, and look on up, and bam, you got yourself some white stained clay. Slimeball is tall jump boost parkour. We haven't been over here yet, but you go this way, and you take a little left over here, and now you got some jump boost in this, like, big freaking cloud area, and once you get to the top, you see a little Slimeball guy just chilling right here, and you get Slimeball. Sandstone slab is right along the sides of the tall cloud, which is just where we were at. We literally just come back on up here, do some simple jump boost parkour, whatever you want to make of it, and instead of going there, you then fall down right on over here and find yourself the sandstone slab. Stone is first collect dirt, grass, block, and cobblestone, then head to the keyboard tutorial. So you already have them 3 blocks by now. They're very easy to get, and you finally have access to the keyboard tutorial where you can hop right on in here, and who would have guessed? My man just keeps yapping on and on once again. No, but he literally just keeps yapping on, but lucky for you, he literally tells you what to do, which all you do is you use stone. You literally go onto your keyboard, which now there's letters, not just numbers, and you literally just simply type in stone, S-T-O-N-E. The keyboard's kind of hard to, like, figure out, but you just go insert code. Nicely done, and you found yourself some stone. And then, once again, he tells you be prepared to encounter more of these puzzles in the future. Just not this easy. He is dang right about that, because these puzzles get way freaking harder, I swear. Gray wool, which is tornado, which if you didn't notice, the giant tornado right on over here, so you do the parkour. Instead of going up there, you instead jump down here, and then just come on down here, and you fall in here, and you'll find gray wool. Cyan wool, which is parkour near a tutorial, and the tutorial, the hint is actually talking about right on over here, is the keyboard tutorial, because if you go this way with it to the right, you then find yourself some very interesting quad jumps or whatever, and you eventually get to good old cyan wool. Sandstone, which is right on in the tall cloud over here, you make your way right on up here, and if you didn't notice it already, there is a random hole in here, which you can quickly just use the jump boost, which I for some reason cannot grab, but bam, you get yourself some sandstone. The cookie, which is you give a cookie near spawn, and then it explains itself because many people do this first. You don't use the actual cookie. He's trying to get you to do cookies, which is actually a smart thing if you really think about it. You just right-click the button, just like that, and eventually in like 5 seconds or whatever, it would just teleport you down into here, which gives you all this gibberish, which of course you're not going to read, and you're just going to grab that, and bam, you got yourself the cookie. Cut sandstone, which is find a bridge block. Basically, you need to find the bridge first, which the bridge, if you didn't know, is right on up here. You just do some more of this, so you gotta come back up here. And there's a random stone button here, which gives you the bridge. Once you get the bridge, you come right on back down to spawn, and you go over here, where it says, this pressure plate, and you use the bridge on the pressure plate and get yourself some cut sandstone. Oak stairs, cloud house puzzle. Yes, you can use Google. So it literally says it in the hit. You go to cloud house island, and why did it sound like I said something else? But yeah, you go on here and it says, what year was the full version of Minecraft released? Which is what it's referring to Google. If you didn't know, the answer is 2011, which you put right on in here. Click insert code, and bam, that gives yourself some... Oh, can you, like, move out of the way? Thank you. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. You get yourself some oak stairs. Hey, Bale. Hint is gray clouds. If you didn't already know, you go right on up to the giant thunderstorm clouds, whatever. Have the giant lightning bolts coming out of it. Literally climb all the way to the top. But instead, you go to this weird and oddly looking button over here. And you press it. Once you press it, you enter this, like, giant room that has, like, a bunch of buttons in it. First, you click all the stone buttons, which one's there. You jump down here, you get a second one. Parkour your way over here to get the third stone button. And then that gets you 3 cloud fragments, which you then give to this wooden button here. And he somehow teleports you to a hay bale, which, don't ask me why a hay bale has anything to do with clouds, because I don't know. Red wool, find a way to get underneath the Cloud House Island. Okay, so basically, you just hop your way on over to the Cloud House Island again, and then once you get here, you can just do a quick maneuver like that, to jump off down into here, and you'll see red wool just casually sitting in the corner here. Pink wool, parkour on the Cloud House Island. Literally go back to where we just were at. As you can see, Cloud House Island clearly has a major role in finding a lot of these blocks. But yeah, you just go on this parkour finally, because you kind of have to do it. And you quickly go right on over here, and you'll see pink wool just waiting for you once you beat the parkour. Wheat, near a stone variant. The variant that it's next to is Diorite, which is right under here, and under the parkour, there's surprisingly a hidden button right under here. You click that, and yeah, once again, makes no sense why wheat or hay bales would be in a cloud or sky area, but there you have it, wheat. Cobblestone stairs, climb the tornado. So where we just were at, to get the gray wool, instead of going down there and getting the gray wool, we need to do what it says. Very clearly says, climb the tornado, which is, if you didn't already know, obviously what we are going to do. We're just going to climb here, go here instead. This just makes it easier, and will just make your life easier, which is exactly what I just said already. But yeah, I'm just rambling on. So yeah, you just climb up here, and bam, you got yourself the cobblestone stairs. Yellow carpet is you look near the same color. The only yellow really that you can get to are the lightning bolts, so that is exactly where we're gonna go. And instead of going all the way up, just go up 2 and stop at the last one, and then make your way over to these guys, and bam, you see that you have entered a new area where you can get yellow carpet. Yellow stained clay, button around ring cloud. So make your way back to the cloud house to just hop on the giant ring cloud. And then once you get over here, you'll see a random button sitting on the side right here. All you do is you click it, and then you quickly run on over here. And then this has like a little area that has a stone button that teleports you right on inside to get the yellow stained clay. And yes, that is somehow a medium. I honestly would have thought that's at least a hard. No idea how that's a medium, because just look at that. Like, who would think to hit that button and that's what that opens? Okay, enough of this. Yep, screw that, whatever. Hardened clay. The hint is a look near a slab. All you do is jump right on down here where you went and found the oak slab, and then right on up here is hardened clay. Hidden, but not too bad. Polished diorite, blending along the bottom of spawn clouds. So what you do is come on down here, and if you look behind, you'll see a little guy just hidden right there. All you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to mid-click the button. So watch me get it first try. What did I say? First try, baby! Polished freaking diorite! Blue banner. When was the full version of Minecraft released? If you don't remember, there was a little question over here that literally had the same exact hint on it. put back in 2011 because that's the answer, and go right on up here. But where we got the oak stairs, instead you do a quick quad jump on over here, and there's a little part of the snow that's missing that has a button hidden under it. You click that button, and bam, you got yourself the blue banner. Pink stained clay, timed piston parkour. So all you do is you jump right on over here, and you go back to the cloud house, which has the little parkour area again, which you're going to need to do. So hopefully you're not awful at parkour, but luckily for me, I'm a parkour god, so just quickly jump right on over here. And instead of going for the pink wool, there's some parkour. You just click that, and then you get some piston parkour, which is even harder, so I really feel bad for you if you're bad at parkour. But yeah, make your way on over here, and you get pink stained clay. Apple. Keyboard tutorial, it's in the name. Okay, so basically all you do is you go back to the keyboard tutorial. If that wasn't obvious enough, it literally tells you to. And if you didn't notice, behind the keyboard tutorial has a little saying, which, and blank a day keeps the doctor away. It's an apple. I mean, I don't know how you don't know that riddle. Don't judge. I won't judge, though. So basically, you come in here, and you pretty much type in A, B, B, L, E for apple. Click insert code. And yeah, you got yourselves the apple. White stained glass pane, which is Sky Time Parkour Challenge. Now, if you didn't notice this over here, it says Parkour Challenge Start. Pretty much you're going to use this, and the end is all the way up there, if you notice that. You have to do this in a certain amount of time, so just follow after me. You don't really get that much time, so one mistake is going to cost you, that's the thing. So you pretty much have to one-shot this whole thing. So hopefully you're not awful at parkour, and are at least decent. You don't have to be insanely good, because it's really not that bad. But just literally follow exactly what I'm doing, and you should be good. I don't really know how to explain this. This is like the easiest way for me to show you how to do it. So yeah, as you can tell, I'm pretty much down to my last like 3 seconds before I do it. And bam! Once you do that, you click that, and you get yourself white stained glass pane. Clay. Solve the small cloud puzzle under spawn. So basically, you go under spawn once again, and surprisingly there is another area out of the 3 blocks that you already got, which is right on down here. And there's a sign that says, what X and Z coordinates contain the small cloud? And then if you click this button, if you didn't notice, it says, the small cloud is smaller than a block, but it probably has a great personality. So, basically what you do is you go to spawn, and the cloud is smaller than a block. So, where the cloud is actually located at is right under here, and as soon as you see it, you will understand why it is smaller than a block. We need to go all the way up here, and you didn't notice it. There's a nice little cloud here. You pretty much fall on here, down underneath here, and you look at your chords. So it said remove the negative coordinates. So you take 34 and 48 and you combine them. So 34, 48. Once you get them coordinates, you probably already know that this sign, I already mentioned it. I don't know what the frick I'm talking about. But yeah, you remove all negatives and decimals, and you pretty much only have this. So 34, 48. So put that on in here. Not too terrible, and bam, you got yourselves the clay. Orange stained clay, hint, red wool. I mean, if you didn't already forget, you already know where red wool is. I already showed you. Pretty much go back on down here, and you gotta jump down, quickly do that jump if you are capable of doing it. It just makes it easier. We got red wool right here, but if you didn't see, there's a little hint here that says, who flew too close to the sun? Replace stone. So, where did we get stone at? Exactly, we're going to the keyboard tutorial. So, come back on over to spawn, and you already know, you go to the keyboard tutorial, which is just simply right on over here, and you Google, who flew too close to the sun. What pops up is the answer, a demigod, Icarus, I don't even know. That's why you Google it, because I would have never figured this out without freaking Google. So you put on Icarus, which I suck at that codes, and bam. Takes you to Who Flew Too Close to the Sun. Bam. You get Arm Stained Clay. Sundae. Find something near a sky tutorial. What am I talking about? Be prepared to count. Okay. So basically all you do is you come over here. This is the only sky tutorial there is. The keyboard tutorial. And if you look over here, there's a little button right over here, which you click. If I can click it. There we go. And you go into this little area, which is another puzzle. Which is a 4-digit puzzle. And the hint is negative Z wall, white times gray, and then that's just a multiplication symbol, meaning. So once you get that, you go back, and your chords, you have to look at the negative Z wall, which right here it says towards negative Z. You go there, and you do white times gray. So you pretty much just count the clouds of how many clouds there are. So the white and then the gray clouds, which it's 7 times 17. That's what it is. So there's 7 white, 17 gray. And then once you do that, you come back in here, do simple math, and the answer is 119. Keep this as 0, do this as 1, 1, and 9, and bam, you can insert the code, and you got yourself the Sundae. Daylight sensor. Start inside Cloud House Island. So, if you didn't see already, this is the final block, but we haven't actually used this little area down here yet whatsoever. We haven't used this, which has colors, 4 colors, and then it has a keypad that is 4 digits, which correlate to them 4 colors. So basically, hidden around the map are 4 signs that are hidden around, but each of the signs is a number on it that has that specific color. So the first sign is right next to this pink stained clay, which you do the parkour for, and the number is 7 in yellow. Keep that in mind. The second sign is right next to the blue banner right behind it. Bro, I cannot speak. It's late at night. Don't judge. Okay? You'll see a number 2 in white right behind there. Keep that in mind once again. If you make your way back up on top of the thunderclouds and go back into the cloud fragment area, you will notice under here that there's a sign that says 1 in gray. Gotta keep that in mind as well. And you could probably guess the last digit anyway, or whatever last digit you find. But just so you guys know, this is a horrible view. The last sign right there is right under the spawn island, and it's a number 9 in blue. So there you go. And then once you get all your numbers and colors, you get 7219. And all you do is you come to the keypad and you just type in 7219, which really shouldn't be that hard to type in. And bam, you are greeted to seeing the beautiful daylight sensor right on over there. But the issue is you need to do a quad jump. So if you aren't good at quad jumps, good luck. So yeah, and then once you do the quad jump, bam, you have your daylight sensor, which you officially got your first intense. Well, then congratulations. Thank you guys so much for watching. You actually managed to find all these Skyworld blocks. I'm actually proud of you. So peace out. Bye, man.